Good morning, YouTube. It is very chilly this morning. Look, the 93 Blazer. And where are we at? We're at Luke's house. We're in Michigan. The old green Blazer made it all by its lonesome. Isn't that awesome? First real road trip. We are working on junk today. Right, Luke?
I didn't have my hands on my pants.
Never know what you're going to say. So this is what we're working on today and tomorrow.
Subaru?
Not a surprise, another Tercel. But so yeah, this is a friend of his car. The guy bought it for $100, and he is moving what, back to Japan?
Yes. So he actually is a native Japanese. Is that the correct terminology for it? He's from Japan. He came to America for work for a couple of years. He's moving back home and loves these cars and wants to take one back home with him. So,
and this is the car.
That's the car. He wants me to bring it back to life as best as I can within a budget mindset. So we're going to do our best to go through her and make her pretty and make her nice.
Yeah, so that's the plan. We're going to yank the engine out, tear it down, see what it needs. Hopefully it don't need rebuilt. Hopefully it's good. I guess it's got a lot of leaking fluid issues. And
but yeah, it'll never pass. Like in Japan, I'm sure he might even relate to this because you live in one of those states that has vehicle inspections. But the Shaken in Japan, like their inspections super strict about oil leaks and stuff like that and rust and things like that. So this car's a pretty good candidate for it, for passing once it's not leaking. That's just,
yeah, this thing is clean.
Especially
for $100 car. Where am I at when these deals?
Dude, I know, right?
Like this thing is clean. I mean, screw that's nothing.
Yeah, go look at
even
interior,
what,
like
300 and some thousand miles on.
I think it's got 330.
It's got original floor mats in it. The steering wheel is. Ugh. If you want to know what COVID looks like, it's that steering wheel.
Oh yeah, we should probably clean that floor.
Yeah. So yeah, it's got a lot of miles, but you know what? It's not that bad for the miles. Pretty sweet little car. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing yanked out and tear it down, and I'm just here hanging out.
He's just here for moral support and harassment.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're really lucky I don't have an HR department.
So yeah, I'm just here to help, hang out, have a good time, and make stupid jokes, and y'all are just here for it. So, well, I guess we'll get to it. We're good. Yeah.
Alright, we gotta get it to start separating. I don't think there's anything else that's...
You're not off the units yet.
Or an exhaust. Don't want to put too much, like... Alright.
It's coming apart.
Better than I expected anyway, that's for sure.
It's pretty much.
Hey, we're free! I believe we are free! Oh, that fucking clutch is stuck in there. I hate how it always does this. So we're gonna have to pull... I think we're gonna have to pull this fucking crank pulley off to get her out. Sometimes they come free, but sometimes they just don't. I don't know why.
You get enough angle on it. Just keep going. Because the back's almost through.
Just a
little bit more. Not the engine. Now lower the engine. Easily. Alright.
There we go. What do we got? Oh, the cruise control's like hooked up to this fucking string. That's super. Water pump.
Hey! Fine tune.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Pull that out. We'll save it for him. That's all my stuff out underneath the engine bay.
It's just barely hanging on the steering rack. You're good. It's just oh, you're not good. Ground cable.
Oh yeah.
Got a 100%, 99% free. Is the clutch bad in this car?
What?
Is the clutch bad?
I have no idea. I just bought one because
Yes.
I just bought one because I figured it's coming out. Like, if I don't need it, I'll take it off.
Use, just throw it on the part shelf.
Well, I figured if it's good, what I'll do is just not bill them for it, you know what I mean, and just keep it. Keep the new one.
Yeah, look at all that horsepower.
Okay.
This is actually a cool engine. I can't wait to show everybody that.
Yeah, the SCV stuff.
Yeah.
Well, she's out. Shout out to Seth. Being a huge help.
Oh yeah, nothing but professionalism.
I've got to get my tripod on now, so it's easier to do this.
Yeah, I don't know. That clutch don't look that bad at all.
Well, I figured I'd just order one.
It actually looks fairly new.
I ordered one because I didn't know it's a Luck one too, so it's a good brand.
Mint.
If it's good, we just reuse the clutch, and then I just want
Gross. Dude, there's so much oil in that.
Yeah, it's actually they cleaned in this engine bay, believe it or not, too. So it was worse.
Sick.
So once I think what I want to do now actually is get a ratchet strap around this transmission. Actually, push it outside. I want to pressure wash this whole everything because this is all disgusting.
We could probably ratchet strap it to like the shock tower and then bring it up.
All right, clutch inspection. 1 bolt, 2 bolts, 3 bolts, 4 bolts. There's the alignment pin, so it shouldn't just fall. Just in case. Yeah, it doesn't look bad at all.
New.
Check that out. Don't mix all that goes up because I want to put it in backwards an accident. But
yeah, look, there's still
that clutch looks brand new.
That's like brand new.
I'm gonna send some pictures.
That'll be good. It'll save him some money.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, that's never even got hot.
Yeah.
It's still got all the grooves in it and everything.
Money.
Now that, on the other hand,
pilot bearing.
Smoked.
That's fine. I bought a pilot
It's
bearing.
crunchy.
That's why I bought everything because I don't know if it's gonna be good.
Yeah, that clutch looks fresh. That's cheap. Good brand. That's what I put in mine.
Yep. I only put loops in my cars. Ha! It's the same name as you. That means it'll be good. It's totally not cringe to say that, right?
No. Yeah, that looks fresh. Like they just did it. So either he just did the engine swap or he just had a clutch put in it. Sketch. Man, it's kind of right apart. Yeah. Look at that. It's not even hardly rusty. They put that in there last week.
Yeah. Score.
Yeah, that's money.
Well, I guess let's pull this manifold off and then go bring it out and pressure wash it, I guess. I mean, I don't...
You want to leave that on or take it off?
I do. I want that to be clean, so maybe we'll pull it off. It's like, what, 110? Or the 10s are probably off already, aren't they? Yeah, there's 2 10s right there, I think.
Sorry. Pressure wash it. Maybe zip these brackets off.
Yeah, that way I can get around the brackets really easily. Cool.
Good.
Engine degreaser. The cheap stuff. Hopefully this works okay.
I think anything's better than nothing at this point.
Yeah. It's really disgusting underneath here. This whole
Just try not to spray me with it like you did last time.
You know.
How about that strap job though, huh?
Yeah, that's I would call that a Seth's Budget's Build professional quality job.
You did hire me for a professional for a reason.
We do got to get underneath this hood. This can's already running low. Sucks.
Boo.
That's why I want the CRC stuff, but no. Nobody carries it anymore. Oh Lord, why have you forsaken me? Should we get in the exhaust really good?
Throw that pine cone in the exhaust, see if it shoots out the back. Start it on big, bam, foo, comes flying out.
Alright, there's one cam down. Alright, there's the engine all covered in
sauced.
Yeah. This is starting to get soaking now.
Anybody with dirty minds, they know what we're thinking.
Well, let's let this soak for a little while. I want to get underneath that hood too, so we're going to have to get that off of here. That's another problem for us in a little while. I'm going to get the jack out, drop this thing back on the ground, and then we'll let's push it out and get warm. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that strap though, holy strong. professionals.
That's amazing.
Bunch of pictures of how all this is ran, so I can refer to it in this exact car.
Oh, if you can.
Thanks. Best use of an Arizona ever, right? I will start.
So if you want, start doing the head.
I was gonna say I'll start popping the vacuum lines off right now. There's a shit ton to remove. That one's gonna come off. Yeah, I found this in the truck, the grill of my old truck. It's for
Is that actually for its store?
No, it's for those Christmas polaries, like, you know, where they have the two-piece polar, or the GM, like, clips, the devil clips. That's what they're for.
That's perfect.
Yeah, I know. That's why I like using it for this, because it keeps me from breaking whatever little plastic piece I'm supposed to pry up against.
Need something to talk hardware in.
Oh, we can grab a cardboard box out of the house. I got a bunch of boxes. ASCV head. This has a little valve system right here that supposedly will increase the airflow that the engine gets for its intake. I think this is supposed to be connected to the fuel pump right here, or something to the back of the cylinder head. Yeah, look, there's like a hole right here. Look. There's like a plug right there. I wonder if they disconnected it, if this goes to the fuel pump. I gotta figure out how this all connects. But this is supposed to open and close and allow more airflow into the engine. So I've actually never seen underneath one of these before, so this will be a new experience for me, but
Pretty cool.
yep, pretty fancy. All right, I'm gonna go pull this timing cover off, pull the timing belts off, and get the cylinder head off now. Crossover pipe, but it'll come out in a second. There we go.
Good, now I can finish them bolts. Oh, good, nice clean coolant.
There's fuel in there too, look at that. There's a lot of fuel in there.
Pretty nice, actually. Real nice. That kind of engine will be fine.
Yeah, I
Let's
agree.
see that cross hatching in it.
Sick. All right, let's do a video of that overview. I'll let you go first. You can talk, do whatever you want.
Ain't no need to talk. Video speaks for itself. Looks pretty decent. I'd run it. Good enough for the girls we date. Yeah. Get her ready for that powder coat. Oh yeah. She smokes when she goes on. It means she's good and toasty.
I already broke this razor blade. This sucks. These razor blades have all our shit.
See, it's like half dry already. Custom. So we've been going ham on this engine.
H-A-M ham.
Look at that brand new block. Fresh assembly job. Oh, we got our fancy paint booth, drying booth thing going on over here. Using the old wood burner as a paint drying system. Works mint. But I want to show off the cylinder head. So something was inside the cylinder, and look at this crap. Look at this valve. That's nice. Charge extra for that. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Which piston was it? This one here?
I think it was cylinder 3.
Yeah, look how banged up it is. But luckily the cylinder's good, so I think it's fine. I don't think there's going to be any issue with that.
Yeah, new valve.
The surface where the gasket goes is good, so...
Yeah, new valve, do a DIY valve job.
Got a couple of valves here we're going to throw in it. And
I wish I would have kept all of them now.
right?
I just kept 2 of the nicest looking ones out of that cylinder head you scrapped, but... Oh,
hey, at least you kept 2, because it obviously needs them, so...
Yep.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm going to start ripping this thing apart, and I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing?
I'm just standing here looking pretty. Well, maybe not that, but...
Khakis. Alright, cool. Luke's doing whatever he's doing. I'm doing this. You're a keeper.
I don't know why I'm dying if you said that, but it's too much cigarettes today, aka secondhand smoke from the wood stove.
It's perfectly healthy.
Yeah, it's normal to work on an old car and probably with asbestos and shit, and be smoking and coughing a lot, right? These valve stem seals are destroyed.
I'm sure they're original.
I would guess, yeah.
A ridge.
I mean, the insides are literally just falling apart.
That's nice.
Yeah, there should be some flex to them, but these, I mean, this, like, even here doesn't have any flex to it at all.
It's basically just metal.
Look, I just cracked it.
Oh my.
All right, here's the valve that was destroyed. Bloop. Oh, wow.
Dude, that thing ain't even round anymore.
No.
It's cooked.
Yep.
Wow.
Here's that valve that's all destroyed. Focus, 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 focus. Come on, phone. There we go. Look at that.
That's nice.
I'm gonna get some pictures of this.
Alrighty, great progress so far. We went ahead and got all our brackets on, and they're rebuilt too. Check that out. Nothing like some brand new brackets. Looks pretty good compared to how it looked when we took it out though. Luke sanded the surface, redneck decking. Looks pretty mint. Got our valve cover over here all painted. Well, that guy's valve cover over here painted. I'm currently working on the water pump housing. It was pretty grody. Got that all looking shiny. Chrome gets you home, right? Yeah. Got some paint on that. Working on this currently. Looking pretty good. And Luke's over here playing with his valves.
Yeah. Want to show him the valve? I don't know if you did it earlier in the video or not.
I can't remember.
It's right there if you did.
This is the valve that we had to change.
This is the one that was right in this cylinder right there. You can see all the pitting and stuff.
Which, funny, the cylinder head that came off the rescue Tercel, the gray Toyota, the original cylinder head was actually no good, but he took all the valves out of it because the valves were good.
Two. Well, I wish I kept more.
That's right. You kept two.
I only kept 2 because I was like, 2 will be a good emergency valve.
But hey,
it's saving me right
Rescue
now.
Tercel's rescuing another Toyota.
Yep.
So look at that.
It's even a little newer because your Rescue Tercel's an 83, but this is an 85.
Yeah, it's a 83.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
How's this valve job look? You ready to see it? Got our, we'll quick wipe that all out.
Hey, it's more than I would have done. I probably would have just threw them in it. Because I am a certified YouTube mechanic.
Yeah, that still needs a little bit more cleaning. There's some pitting on it, but
I don't want to focus, but that's okay. The
there's that.
head looks pretty good.
Yeah, both of these came out really nice. All these are coming out pretty nice.
I think anything is an improvement over what it had.
Yeah, anything's going to help it seal better.
It's going to look a lot better in here because that engine looks mint now.
Yeah.
It's amazing what a little bit of rebuilding will do. Yeah. I'm only wearing half of the engine's grease. It's no big deal. These were brand new shoes. Not new shoe goofing no more.
Oh, really? It sucks.
They were brand new. I'll clean them when I get home. I don't really have anything else. So yeah, good progress. Good progress. I think in what, tomorrow we're going to drop the engine in?
Yeah, I don't think we'll do any much more. I'm going to finish this valve job up, and then I figure we'll probably about call it a day right there. Go get some wing doozy.
Wings. I'm a fat guy. I like wings. But yeah, this is all going to be one video for me. So if you want to watch maybe a couple videos of it, more detailed videos on his channel, Bearded Wrencher, it'll be in the video.
Oh, great. They won't seal in there.
You just lick that.
Okay, licking it?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, well, then I did, I guess.
Nice.
Can't
well,
deny it now.
We're going to go ahead and keep finishing this stuff, and then we're going to go get some wings.
From Ohio, so he put a clutch in it like 4 years before he stopped driving it. So I was like, it ain't that wore out. I'm like, I'm gonna be cheap, but I threw it in there. Still holding on.
Whatever happened to the one that I just showed? Remember I dropped it.
Oh, the duct tape one right here.
It still works?
Yeah. Still wrapping duct tape.
Let it set in first. That's no bueno.
No. Holy shit.
I did say it was looking pretty rusty.
Yeah, I didn't think it would fall over.
What is it when I come over? Things just fall apart.
That's super. I mean, it's probably the heat so thin.
So find out what you're doing today.
Yep. Or not today, I'll do it.
That'll work.
I'm going to have to clean all that out a little later, but we'll do that for you. Put it on. It's not that dusty really, but. Okay, so. That is all said and done. This is all said and done. I'm going to take this off and hold up because this thing I don't think we cleaned at all.
What are the bolts for that clutch?
Over here. Probably good to give those a little extra. Now I mean.
I think we should probably torque them and just give them a big whip with this thing. Because they're only like 17 foot-pounds.
What are they? Let me double check.
They're not really high, so if this guy doesn't
I think they are. You're right. Only like 17. Emissions, cooling, starting, manual, transaxle. Let's see. That's installing it.
Ooh, yeah, it's smoking up in your bag.
Yeah, we're going to have to get that back together. Bottom end operator time.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm dropping the deuce. Still working on the screws controls, what we gotta do. Flywheel, I don't think we're missing anything, are we, right?
I don't think.
Oil pressure sensor still on there. That we never took the coolant plug out for the drain. Oil pump pickups, everything's on. That whole crossover pipe is on. Yeah, I think we're good. I wanted to kind of clean the engine off a little bit before we put the head gasket on. We can do that in there.
Yeah, because we're probably going to get it all dirty.
Yep. Bring it down a little bit more. Get that underneath there. See if we can't rotate her. Oh, what are we stuck on? Power steering pump, I think.
Alright, you grab one side of the engine.
Oh, no, you're not strong enough suddenly? Okay. Jump in the crank pulley a little bit, maybe we can get some splines to start lining up.
I think the splines are lined up, it's just that pilot bearing. Sounds dumb, but this side's really well lined up. I wonder if I get one started. Should have just dialed it in.
Good.
Yeah.
Am I disabled?
Oh, want me to monkey with it?
Sure. It's just, I don't know. I'm just not finding the hole. We shit through so much of this.
I kind of wasted it all. We are making good progress on this $100 Tercel build here. Got the engine all in, motor mounts bolted in. That was fun, right, Luke?
Yeah.
Screw those.
Adjustments, but
screw that. Those suck. But yeah, I don't really know what Luke's doing. I think he's doing a starter.
I just want to clean it up a little bit because there's a lot.
He's putting the actual motor in it, not the engine motor. Oh, look, you're using more of that brake clean.
Well, this is what I got it.
But yeah, our goal is hopefully to have it started in maybe a couple hours. That'd be pretty mint. Yeehaw.
We're double wrapped.
Ooh. Yeah, I'd at least try to run and get a couple of good heat cycles to it and then retorque it.
Yeah.
Even if you just let it run here and warm up, that's what makes them, is the heat cycles, not getting hot and staying hot.
I think most guys on the page recommend 200 miles of driving. I don't necessarily know if I want to drive it because it isn't my car. He probably has insurance and everything on it, but man, my luck, some asshole will just fucking drink
just let it run, idle, get warm,
drink and drive and hit
a
me
few times, and then just do a little over torque.
All right, now I have put these on upside down, so let's see. That is correct because those two match up and those two are in the one. Now you can get these upside down. I don't know how much you can actually see in the video. Make sure these two line up like that and those two line up like that. I have 100% put these on upside down. First time I ever did the head gasket on Spud.
Yeah, it just starts puking.
Yep, it sucks. You gotta fill it up and it's a giant problem. This evolved into a giant problem.
Man.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, cylinder head wrap rounder time.
Yeah.
There we go. I think we're in.
Yep. Cool. That went pretty smoothly.
All right.
And the exhaust is lined up. How about that?
Well, that's an extremely uncommon Luke W. I'm gonna go wire wheel all these actually because I didn't clean them off.
Sweet.
On the threads, just kind of give them a little bit of something to lube to. We did blow the crap out of everything with a pressure washer and air gun, so there shouldn't be too much in there, but better safe than sorry.
We gave it the best chance.
Yeah, we're gonna run this thing for probably 20 minutes in the driveway, let it go through a good heat cycle or two, drain the oil again, change the oil filter at that point in time, and then, how does this not get in my way? And then after that, we'll go through and then put a little bit of miles on her, retorque the cylinder head, and should all be good.
Good enough.
Yep, torqued. No, I think the service manual says 43 or 47. My memory serves.
Mine said, my mental manual says 60.
Well, that's retorquing it. Those bolts are big enough they can handle 60 pretty easily.
Oh yeah, I've done. I think the first time I did a head gasket, I did 65 because I didn't know. And you're like, it's like 45. I'm like, oh, Jesus. I went way too far.
I don't know. I've done 43.
Did you get the crank lined up?
Yeah, it's close. Don't put it on yet until we get the belt up, until we get the rest of this torque, so I don't want to risk shifting it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably doesn't necessarily matter too much the order, but I like to follow it. Makes me feel better. These cars are already notorious for blowing head gaskets every 6 seconds because you look at them wrong. Might as well.
Yeah, I think I blew my first head gasket at 40,000.
Give it the first fire. Give it the fighting chance it can have.
Probably doesn't come with oversized pistons.
We'll do 31, 32 actually. Screw it. 1. 2, 3. All right, valve cover is on. We are making some progress. I need to run a line from there to there. The previous one broke a little bit.
That's why I thought
it went on top of it for some reason, but
that's why you hired me for an expert.
I would have figured it out in a few minutes, but
yeah, that's what I'd say too.
I would have. I'd have been like, wait a second. Basically, gets it ready to get used. There we go. So that goes there. That goes above that. And then this one is the one that went underneath the heat shield, correct? Or was it that one? I think it was. That one was the one that went underneath it, no problem. Hold on, let me put it on here first before I figure that out. Well, that one did not fit. This one did fit. These are all dirty. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. Oh, wait. That goes all there. This goes right there.
Hose.
Mm-hmm. So this goes this way. So let's chop her on. I need to get that bracket off from on here. So this is going to take me a minute. So basically what I'm going to do right now, I don't want to try to record this because it isn't going to be very easy, but I got to get all the vacuum lines, all the brackets off of this carburetor, onto this carburetor, and it's going to take a few minutes. So instead of me trying to struggle through this and move the fuel pump and a couple other little odds and ends, but I've got the spark plugs in, and so we're going to probably fire it up, no radiator, just make sure it's in time, and then get the timing cover on, because it's kind of a pain if we get it off timing. But we're going to go ahead and do the final magical piece, this 3A sticker right here. Seth made these actually for the 2022 meet and greet.
I think so.
Yeah, it was the Michigan meet and greet, so I'm going to have him throw this on because he's more professional than I am, so yeah. Now, if anybody wanted to buy any of these, or like get any of these, do you still have any? Do you?
I can get them made, yes.
You can get them made? Okay. Well, if anyone's interested in them, I guess, go ahead and contact Seth at, what's your email address?
It is Seth's Budget Builds 09 gmail.com.
I'll tag him in the video. His link should be in there, along with Instagram and stuff like that. So contact him on one of those, and he should be able to hook you guys up. It's looking pretty.
Hopefully it peels off, but they can sit around a little bit.
Yeah! Look at that.
Nice. It just makes it look way better.
Yep, it's like it was designed that way.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet!
They may not be factory spec, but they look pretty dang nice.
It's a lot better than it being not there at all. Well, I guess we'll saw some oil in it. Cranker, how do you say?
Mm-hmm.
The smoke screen.
Smoke test?
Smoke test, yep. Let me get back up on my video phone going. What the fuck is up here?
We need our battery connection attacher 200.
Oh, you know what? Oh, actually, no, I do go back.
Oh, yeah. That's tight. Where's the dipstick?
It's over there. I just checked and there was nothing on it.
There's ATF on it.
Well, it means it's starting to get up there.
As long as it's on the stick.
Well, I think a little more than on the stick.
Yeah, true.
Just on it ain't quite much.
At least another half quart.
Let's see.
Yeah, because that's right at the bottom of the line. That's a little...
I got some genuine Honda ATF. That's not what I want. Brake fluid, no. I think I got some in one of my cars. Here's some 020. It's a little thin, but
You got
whatever.
diesel oil in it, so it'll be alright.
Yeah. That's actually what I'll probably put in it when we're done.
That'll probably be perfect. Fun hole.
Are we reading?
No, we're good.
Yeah, that's enough. So we don't have a full of oil. We don't have a lot of oil in it. This is just kind of a test. We want to just kind of make sure it runs. We want to get some oil clean through it, and then drain it so everything gets flushed out really well.
I like that freshly painted top.
It looks so pretty.
Yeah.
That goes in the back left corner over there.
In this?
Yes. I just toss it all in there. Well, I guess, shit, what do we do next? I don't think we know we got some brackets we got to tighten left.
The distributor's unplugged because you want to build some pressure.
Yes.
So,
I'll build some pressure, some all pressure. Boy, these need to get greased.
exhaust ain't hooked up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, every time.
Oh.
Bunch of idiots. I guess it's take two.
Yep.
Take two. This is just cranking, oil pressure building first and fill the bowls. Then we're going to plug the distributor in and hopefully we got the timing right, which we probably didn't because we always get it wrong. That sounds a little better. Let me see if we're getting any squirting. New.
How's that?
Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
That's something that you told me to do.
Yeah, totally. I definitely didn't do it. I definitely didn't forget to do it myself. Yeah, 100% your fault for sure.
You did say do them fuel.
Oh,
And I looked, I'm like, they're on the pump. I don't know what I need to do. Oh, because they're not on the car. Take three.
oil light went off, so we're going to go up right.
Everything, plug her in.
Plug her in. I smell gas, do you?
Yep. There you go. We're live. Is it squirting? I mean, it's wet on the choke side. I don't know if it's squirting much.
That gasket over by that chair should have a little gas in it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the issue though.
I know there's some vacuum lines on the back of the distributor that are not hooked up, but they should still run. I just want to hear it buck for a second, you know?
Oh, yeah, those aren't hooked up. It probably wouldn't hurt to just leave them on.
Yeah. All right.
I don't remember. I think that one's there. That one's there.
Yeah, they should kind of be a little self-explanatory because of how that's all laid out. Yeah, the longest one that's kind of loose should be. All right. That shouldn't
Which
be.
part should I pour it down?
I mean, a little of both, I guess.
Oh God, that's a lot.
Acts like it's not getting more. You can pull one of the wires off, put it on the strut tower. Or I got an inline spark tester if you want to get real fancy.
That's definitely hooked up. Yeah, I don't understand.
Here.
Unless it's just the timing's that far off.
It could be.
I don't know.
Here.
Rotate the distributor.
Just pop that in line. Let's just look. If it glows, we got a spark. It could be the distributor coil died. You know what I mean? I've had it happen randomly.
I did rotate it back, so. Good. Yeah, it's got spark.
So we got no spark. We got spark. We got fuel. It's got to be out of time.
I'll try it now because I moved the distributor all the way back. See if it does anything. Seems odd.
Yeah. Usually it like bucks a little bit if it's wanting to be off, like it should be. You want to double check it?
Yeah, you're good.
We got fuel in it.
Try it. timing's right. Sick.
Yes.
All right.
Good work, man. Thank you.
I totally didn't even think about it. I'm like, we need to shut the choke off because it's flooded.
Yeah.
And then give it some gas.
All right.
Yay!
That is a success.
See? Professionals.
Yes.
We did get the timing wrong, but I thought the protrusion was for the...
I thought so too.
Now we know why we screw it up every time.
Yep.
We're getting a tooth off every single time.
Smile, you're going to be in his house picture. So I'm going to zoom back a little bit more, 6.7. That's for that. I'm just going to go right about there.
Timing time.
Well, as you heard, we got it running. We ran a couple issues. Distributor was off a tooth or two, or we didn't really know what. Flooded it probably. A bunch of crap went wrong. As usual when we do these types of things. We called it that we were going to get it wrong.
I even said it with the black truck. I said, I'm going to get the K10's timing wrong. Guess what I did?
Got the K10's timing wrong? All right. So we don't have the radiator hooked up. That's to get the light on.
Oh, okay.
We don't have the coolant or anything hooked up yet, so we're just going to do this on a really quick, set the timing shutter off, and then, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it's
anyway.
easier to do the timing right now.
You know what I did? Took the key out and put it on the bench.
Whoa! That's a Luke thing to do.
Yep.
cold. Oh, another thing, we still have been vacuuming these.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's actually good because we got to have that off to have 10 if the Vacuum Advance works.
Yep, but that's probably why it's running like poo.
Yeah. So if it's set at 10, I'd say we're good. Let's snug it up.
Let me tighten it and then we'll hear it one more time and then...
Alright, I'm going to open the garage door because we're breathing up bullshit.
Alright, that should be it. Well, we'll see if the advance is working. I'm curious.
Yeah, I kind of doubt it, but...
Same. That's weird how that light is. Beep, beep.
Yeah. It's just a cheapo Amazon one, but I have a fancy Snap-on one, but it's a little bit overkill.
Yeah.
It's a lot for just doing a fucking...
That's how mine is.
like
It's
this.
got like a digital display.
Yep.
Tells you if you're nuts or not.
Yeah. That's probably similar to what I got.
I need to get one of those.
They're so freaking nice.
Yeah. Especially for these radiators because the opening's really small, so you have to pour super slow.
Hey, look. This is from one of my previous ones. It fell in there.
And then the nice thing too is when you got too much, you just plug it.
Yeah.
That thing. It's nice.
They're only like $15 too.
I know.
I get
I'll
it.
waste money on other things.
I get it.
Not something that would be
Beneficial for your life. Yeah, I
Yeah.
100% understand that one.
Should we throw the hood on real quick? For sure.
Yeah. That is a thing we should have done a while ago, actually.
Bolts are up here somewhere. There's a ratchet sitting there.
Let me go get the Explorer real quick. Just so we can pull to the driveway. I'll run into you, don't worry, I'm pretty good at doing that these days.
Mm-hmm. Apparently only with the back end.
Well, let me turn around then.
Ha!
Here we go, here's going to be the first with coolant flare up. Let's see how she cools.
No.
Handle it real quick. We got to adjust the valves on it yet. We'll do that after it warms up.
It won't hurt if it's running enough. It's not loud enough to hurt it.
Wow, that sounds really good. Well, it is.
Knowing the fan's still running up.
Let her get warm, we'll shut her off, we can adjust the valves, we'll cook her breakfast in the game. Cringe guys that holds the shifter right here, like on an automatic.
Yeah.
I know there's a dude who's got a car. I'm not going to mention the car because I don't want to dox him too bad, but he's got this automatic car that he thinks it's all that in a bag of chips, but it's the V6 version. He sits there with his hand on his shifter all the time when he's driving on the highway. Look. And then it's funny because he's one of those guys that, like, when he goes to a stop, he'll put it in neutral. Like, oh, yeah. As he slows down. Brakes are a little stiff.
Probably a little rusty.
Front brakes don't look super great. Plus the back brakes might be way over adjusted.
That wobble could be a bad tire too.
Yeah, those tires are a little wore out. We gotta rotate them. I know the passenger CV shaft is split, so.
Oh yeah, that definitely leaks.
Like all the businesses and shit right there. If you can just make sure all of that shit's not visible. That's the one drawback about very big of this.
Yeah, that's bad. Well, we made it back home. 93 Blazer did awesome on the trip to Michigan. It was sick, so I'm pretty tired. It was a long weekend, but it was a good time hanging out with Luke. Hope you enjoyed the video of us just wrenching and hanging out. But yeah, I guess have a good evening, day, whatever time you see this, and peace.